Hi everyone, I am Bhavna, 7th semester, Electronics and Communication Department. I am here to deal with the subject Environmental Protection and Management. In that, let us deal with the topic Environmental Management System EMS and its applications. Abstract. An environmental management system EMS helps an organization addresses its regularity requirements in a systematic and cost effective manner. This protective approach can help reduce the risk of non compliance and improve health and safety practices for employees and the public. Introduction. An environmental management system EMS is a structured framework that organizations use to manage and improve their environmental performance. The primary aim of the EMS environmental management system is to reduce an organization's environmental impact while ensuring the compliance with regulatory requirement and promoting sustainable practices. So, this is an introduction towards the environmental management system. The next thing is key components of an EMS environmental management system. The first key point is environmental policy, a commitment statement that defines the organization's environmental goal and objectives comes under the first key component of environmental management system, that is environmental policy. The second key point of environmental management system is planning. A planning involves identifying the environmental aspects, legal requirement, objective and targets. This come under the second key component of environmental management system. The third thing is the complementation and operation. That is a third component of electromagnetic, the thing which has been used in the environmental management system. In that particular component, establishing the processes, resources and personnel needed to achieve the set of other goals come under the key component third of environmental management system. The fourth key component of environmental management system involve checking and correlative action. That is the fourth key component of environmental management system. In that, it deals with monitoring and measuring the environmental performance and correcting the deviations. That is a fourth key component of environmental management system. The fifth key component of environmental management system involves the management review. Management review is a fifth key component of environmental management system wherein it deals with regularity reviewing the environmental management system to ensure it is effective and aligned with the organization's goal. It's a fifth key component of environmental management system. So these are the key components of environmental management system, which completes the overall components which are required to deal with the environmental management system. The next thing is the common standards which deal with an environmental management system. In that, the first thing is ISO 14001, the most widely recognized international standard for environmental management system, providing a framework for creating an effective environmental management system as a first common standard towards the environmental management system, which is ISO 14001. The second thing is EMAS is a common standard wherein the EMAS stand for Eco Management and Audit Scheme, is a second common standard for environmental management system, where the EMA is Eco Management and Audit Scheme, which refers to an European Union initiative that provides the guidance for accessing, reporting and improving the environmental performance as a second common standard of environmental management system. The third thing is the applications of environmental management system. It's a major part of environmental management system. So the various applications regarding the environmental management system will be cleared now. The first thing is the pollution prevention as a first application of environmental management system. Pollution prevention is nothing but it reduces the waste, emissions and the resource use Minimizing the pollution and helping the conserve natural resources is a first application of environmental management system, that is pollution prevention. The second thing is energy management is a second application of environmental management system, wherein the energy management deal with increases efficiency and lowers the energy cost by optimizing the process, reducing waste and incorporating renewable energy sources is a second application of environmental management system, that is energy management. The third application of environmental management system is sustainable resource use is a third application of environmental management system, wherein sustainable resource use includes the it encourages sustainable resourcing and effective resource use, reducing the environmental impact. It is the third application of environmental management system. So the first application is pollution prevention, second application is energy management, and the third application is sustainable resource use. The fourth application of environmental management system includes the waste management. Streamlines waste reduction, recycling and safe disposal process come under the fourth application of environmental management system, that is waste management. The fifth application of environmental management system involve compliance and risk management. So, the compliance and the risk management involves helps the organizations comply with environmental law and reduces the potential legal liabilities is a fifth application of environmental management system, where the compliance and the risk management plays a very important role. The seventh component is cooperative social responsibility, CSR is one of the seventh application of environmental management system, wherein it enhances the brand image as consumers often favor environmental responsible companies. That is the seventh application of environmental management system. The eighth application of environmental management system involves supply chain management, encourages suppliers and partners to adopt environmental friendly practices leading to more sustainable supply chain is one of the eighth application of environmental management system, that is supply chain management. So these are the various applications of environmental management system. So now let us learn about the industries that benefit from environmental management system. The first thing is manufacturing as a first industrial based that benefits the environmental management, which benefits from the environmental management system is manufacturing, which means reduces the emissions and waste in the productive practice processes. That is the second, that's the first thing which benefit from the environmental management system. The second thing is construction, enhances the resource efficient practices and minimizes the environmental damage. That is a second thing which benefit from the environmental management system, that is construction. The third thing is agriculture, which promotes sustainable land use, waste management and pesticide control. That is a third benefit from environmental management system is agriculture. The fourth thing is healthcare, which reduces the hazardous waste and encourages the proper disposal practices. That is a fourth benefit from the environmental management system. So the first beneficial is manufacturing, second beneficial is the construction, third is agriculture, and the fourth is healthcare, which benefits from the environmental management system. The next thing is the purpose of an environmental management system. Let us learn the purpose for why we need the environmental management system in our society. Let us learn about the purpose for environmental management system. In that, an environmental management system is a framework designed to help the organizations monitor, control and continuously improve their environmental performances. The organizations can utilize the framework as an organizing principle to structure their environmental strategy. And the various other purpose includes the environmental management system EMS can be used to reduce an organization's environmental impact and improve the cooperating efficiencies while demonstrating to stakeholders and interested partners that real action is being taken. It's a major purpose of an environmental management system. So, in that, the next purpose why we need the environmental management system is an environmental management system is geared to help the organizations identify, manage, monitor, and control their environmental performance in the holistic manner. For instance, the risk assessments will be undertaken to help the identify the context of an environmental impact. Control will then put into the place to help them manage their risk and strategies designed to reduce them. So these are the various purposes for the environmental management system, why we need it in our particular society. Conclusion: the use of environmental management tools allows the instructions to anticipate and to avoid the problems in the proactive rather than reactive way. They assist with analysis and reporting of performance and with day to day management, which requires timely feedback to make the appropriate adjustment. This is about the conclusion towards the environmental management system. So the use of environmental management tool allows the instructions to anticipate and to avoid the problems in a proactive rather than reactive way. They assist with analyzing and reporting of performance and with the day-to-day management, which requires the timely feedback to make appropriate adjustment. So it's one of the flowchart towards the environmental management system configuration areas in the EMS desktop client. So which includes all these things: your organization system and software, so which includes digital significance, the video conferencing security, human resources, facility management services and clearing, HVAC, Microsoft Outlook. And in the environmental management configuration areas in the EMS desktop client, the resource and equipment, the booking template, so these all will come. The everyday use applications like web app, mobile app, the various EMS for the Outlook, they all will be used in the environmental management systems. So it's about the flowchart, the continuous improvement, how the environmental management thing can be easily improved. We have to start that from the start, the environmental policy, then planning, then implementation, then checking and correlative action, management review. This is how the flowchart of the environmental management system would be taken over in a particular society. So this is about the environmental management system and its applications. So thank you all. Thank you for the session. Thank you.